What's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? It's Jelly. I've like I mentioned earlier, got a new GoPro Hero5, and I finally got it worked out in my helmet the way I like it. And so I'm just going to do a quick ride, see how it sounds, see how it looks. You can kind of see it on the front of the helmet there. I'm going to show you off the bike what it looks like and how I got it attached. But really just going to go out for a little ride and see how it sounds with a little bit of speed, and check the wind noise, check the volume of the mic and the mic placement. I've got the mic in the cheek pad, in my left cheek pad. So not going to go out for very far, not for very long, and just going to check it out. So leave a comment below what you think of it, what you think of the placement, what you think of mic placement, how it sounds, how it looks, and I can kind of tweak it if I don't like it. If you don't like it, we'll see how it looks. I'm going to do a full review on the actual camera here in just a little bit, once I can actually review this footage and have a chance to play around with it. I'll give it a real honest review. I've had a lot of cameras. I've had a lot of Motovlog setups, but I've always liked the GoPro. And the last one I had was the the Hero4 Silver, and didn't do 4K, so I sold that. And now what is this guy doing? 25 miles an hour, really? Yeah, I thought so. I was happy with the Hero4, but like I said, it didn't do 4K. I should have kept it as a B-roll camera, but I went and yesterday bought not another GoPro, but another action camera that does 4K. It got good reviews, so I'm going to check that out and see how I like that as a B-roll camera, because I want to expand kind of how I'm making these motovlogs, and if I can get some more vantage point on the bike, another vantage point on the bike, I think that would make it look cool. So I'm going to try that. Well, how's it sound? I was originally going to... Yes, I know I'm not wearing gloves. I just noticed that I didn't put gloves on. I don't want to hear it. I'm not going very far. I know. No excuse. I was originally going to put it in the other helmet, and I actually attached a mount to that helmet, which I'm going to have to remove, just because this helmet's more comfortable and it works out better on this helmet. So I actually had to buy 2 combination packs of the GoPro little connector pieces so that I could actually figure out a clean way to mount this camera. I didn't want a big, doohickey of an arm, reaching around trying to, make this thing look as flat against the helmet as I could. So hopefully, now it's a little windy, in my face, so hopefully I can pick up some wind noise and try to eliminate that as best I can, but we'll just have to wait and see. This is my first kind of test into the front-facing mount. My other GoPro I had mounted to the side of the helmet, which I don't really care for. I prefer the front view, but I don't like the look of the front view, how it looks from this way, looking this way. I don't like the way it looks as I'm riding down the road with this big GoPro in front of me. But I did a pretty clean job. The only problem is this this is the mic adapter for the Hero5. I don't like how big it is, and I don't like the fact that you can't use an extension cable to hide it inside your helmet and then run just the extension cable to the GoPro. I bought 2 different USB-C extension cables, and neither of them work, so I'm suspecting it's a problem with the actual box itself. It's not compatible with extension cables. So if there's one that works that you guys know of, an extension cable where I could put that box in my headliner or whatever outside, or rather inside the helmet, please let me know in the comments, because I bought 2 that were supposed to be compatible with, you know, pretty much everything, and no go. So I had to mount the box on the outside of the helmet. Hopefully it sounds good. Hopefully the mic is placed correctly, and we'll see. I'll do a full review, like I said, of the Hero 5, what I think about it, and how I like the quality. It's a solid camera. I like that you don't need an external case to make it waterproof. Not that I ride in the rain, but you know, if I want to do things off the bike in water, I don't have to worry about you know, a separate case for it, which is nice. But again, full review coming up, and let's go inside and I'll show you how I have it mounted. Okay guys, I want to show you how I have this thing mounted. I tried to do it as clean as possible, just so that it didn't look like there was a lot going on. I mean, it does look like there's a lot going on, but I mean, there's as little going on as I could possibly make it. I'm going to go ahead and color all this in black because I added some extra glue there, just because it wasn't a completely flat surface, curved flat surface. There was a little bit of a gap, so I filled it in with some super strength epoxy, so it's not going anywhere. But I have it pretty much, you know, I got one of those J attachments, and then I've got a side one and then a straight one that goes straight up. So that's how I have it pretty much mounted. This is the mic adapter that goes into the side, and that's the only place I can put it. As you can see, this wire is pretty short. Now I went and I bought an extension, a USB male to female USB-C adapter cable. Does not work. Nope, doesn't work. No sound will come through once it hits this box. Well, the box goes into that, and then that goes into this. No go. I guess you got to use all GoPro stuff because it's not allowing the sound to go through. One thing I do like about this little box is you can see the connectors on the back. You have a USB-C, and you've got your headphone, 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. What I like about this USB-C is I can actually charge the camera without having to disconnect anything, which is nice. You know, I carry one of these power banks in my backpack. This is a 30,000 megawatt hour power bank, so I keep one of those if I ever need to charge anything on the road. I use that, but I can just, instead of taking everything apart, I can just plug a wire in and charge the Hero 5 through that. I still don't like this though, it's too big. I'm forced to put it on the side of the helmet. I use some super strength Velcro to go in, and then underneath, so you got your wire from the microphone that comes in and goes straight into the microphone, which is tucked behind the cheek pad. So that's pretty much it. Everything else, this is a 6-foot microphone cable, goes in and underneath the headliner. I got a giant squid audio something or other microphone that's attached to this. I read reviews that some microphones are not compatible with this. They will start crackling and popping. So I did not want that, so I just bought one that was recommended by some people on a website I was reading. So this is the HJC CL17 helmet. It's one of my more comfortable helmets, and I originally had it mounted on one of my other helmets, a Speed and Strength helmet, and didn't really care for it. I'll show you over here. This is the way I had to mount it on this because I couldn't, it was too much of a curve here. so I had to put it towards the side and then have this long arm that reached around. I don't really care for it, so I'm not going to keep it on that. So Jack says, "What's up?" Say what's up. Okay, so that's pretty much it, guys. If you like the video, please click like. I'll be doing a full review on the Hero 5 once I have enough experience to make it a good review with some experience. So if you like this video, please click like. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe and comment below what you think, how it looks, how it sounds. I'd appreciate it. Thanks for taking the time. I'll talk to you again next time. Bye.